Hey, stop hitting your mommy.
She's not hitting me. She's not only hitting me. She's putting lotion on me.
I'm gonna slap lotion on your ass, yes.
No. Yeah, I know.
Come here, mommy.
Whole lot of fuck nigga shit going on.
Damn.
What?
What's up?
What's dragging?
I wrote on this.
I gotta put this in trash. Yo.
What's the word?
Chillin', man. I'm gonna run this Madden game real quick. Where's this Packer nigga?
Verse who? Start the share screen up.
The Packers. What's up?
Hey boy, I just played against that nigga Jonathan Taylor for the first time. That nigga tough as fuck on that game.
Jonathan. Oh, your first time playing? Man, that man tough as fuck. That nigga fast as hell. Oh.
Like, I don't think it's a nigga on that game tougher than Derrick Henry, but that nigga is tough as hell.
Taylor might be up there.
He definitely up there. And Penguin had him. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Imagine if a nigga like, you feel me, like me had him, or you really got to come like, stop that.
That nigga might have 1,500 rushing with 1,500 receiving if I fuck with him, man. That nigga trucking, we did make him fumble though. But dude rushed for like 190 and he wasn't even rushing the ball for real. I'm talking about he breaking every first two tackles he breaking.
Yup.
Oh, this a playoff game?
Yeah, this
Bro, I honestly didn't even know that I wasn't in the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think that loss of money hurt you.
Yeah, if I would have knew that, I would have beat the fuck out of money. What it was that Sam lost the killer. That Sam lost the killer, so he won the tiebreaker because we had the same record.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, I just ended up and it was a playoff. This shit, because the last time I looked, I was in. I logged on. It was a wild card. Shit, I was out. Like, damn.
I don't know why you and Killer ain't play. I was waiting for y'all niggas too. Shit.
Nah, I think I was
talking about NFL playoffs.
That nigga had hit me.
Field with a snowstorm.
I was asleep or something. I don't even know.
Midwest. Let's go. It's time for some great football in Green Bay.
I traded you my draft pick too. That nigga draft pick after mine.
Nah, Dragon got a motherfucker. What shit he got?
25th.
Oh yeah. Oh, he took the snow.
The conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend of the
snowing.
NFL.
Told that nigga don't click the message. Click the message.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fuck it. My nigga slow anyway, so yeah, I mean, hey, you don't play by speed in this team. He the one got the fast niggas.
And whoa, he's going to hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcome.
Yeah, I need a fucking quarterback on the Cowboys. So that nigga Sam Howell is super duper ass.
You don't fuck with him?
I don't fuck with that nigga at all. I'm trading that nigga. I'm getting one of them killers in the draft. I don't fuck with that nigga.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
Made me lose 5 yards.
Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It's on shape, man.
Play action. It's gone.
Shape.
And he slings one that's incomplete.
You definitely won't like to hit on that one because now you've got a 3rd and long showing up, and you just know defense is going to be getting after it. They are pinning their ears back, and they are coming.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for the opening drive. This is 3rd and long. There's gone. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's exactly what defense is
Who
talking
is this
about.
nigga? He new to the league?
Get off the field when you can,
Yeah, he knew.
especially on 3rd down, and 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Here comes the Lions punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And the return man will shuffle through the white stuff, secure the fair catch with both hands. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 45. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And
damn, you stretched out far for that shit.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. How about this for an opening drive decision? You got 4th and short, just outside of field goal range in all likelihood. What do you do?
I'm going for it. I've got to go get it right now. I want to establish a tone. It's early in the game. I want to let my offense know that I believe in them. And you know something else? I let my defense know I believe in them also by taking that gamble. If we don't get it, it's okay. You guys will cover for me.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Damn, just sent that man to the upper room.
I was trying to murder them.
Touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Extra point through the Snowflakes, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout.
Okay.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off about the 31. And his guys are going to take off at the 31-yard line.
And this might not be the last interception we see, Brandon. Both of these teams like to throw the football, but here in this snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. Oh, look at the juke. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage
pick that,
to the
go
11.
underneath that shit.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. A give to Jones. And a tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. And the first play will be a field goal try.
Oh, yeah.
That is no good.
Miss.
These playoff games have a tendency
Damn,
to be
he
tight.
missed
You have to
that.
wonder if that missed field goal could haunt
Good
him later.
miss.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
Oh, my God. Wrong button.
Get a little confidence in him and let him fling another one.
And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, man. He's done.
Go for it.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was.
And that nigga went up the field when that nigga stopped that first. But you gotta watch out.
They were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Hey, watch out, right?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. A throw complete to the tight end Tunyon. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. Now a first down carry by Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Rodgers now on first down. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
I'm trying to read my children, man.
This offense can get down the field. It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Williams now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run
You always playing some defense, boy. Then that snow, you can't really throw that bitch. I hate that snow and that rain.
Because
I
now
hate
you
that
can't run
shit.
any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off play action. Here's Goff. Flush to his right.
Oh my God. He murdered that man.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leap behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting him connect on that pass.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down. Open man has got the tight end Hockenson. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
That's a pick.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
I knew he was going to do
and
that.
They turn it over. They're turned away on
Damn,
116-yard
field.
And the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand.
Boy, you tough as hell, boy.
We got to get something going because this is trash right now. Dude, try to
The
put a
Lions
nigga the fuck
offense
away,
ready
dude.
to kick off their next drive. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of
coming.
restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You can't miss, man.
So how about this for a change in field position? From
he's on the 0, y'all gotta pick him up.
On the other side of the field. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And they move this all the way down.
Off that motherfucker, boy.
Now going to use the last of their timeouts. As the
y'all gotta pick these men up, huh?
In quarter number 2.
Keep running the double A gap shit. Let me see.
The Lions into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. To the air again. Goff. Flushed out right.
Oh my God, dangerous.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
Goff throwing some bullshit, dog. That's exactly why his ass is done, bro. Done with this nigga,
to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again. You'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. And they'll take over at the 20-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well, as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Now a look at the backup, Jordan Love. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's 4th down. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. He'll take this deep in his own territory. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final adjustments as we speak. Which of these two teams is going to advance to the NFC title game next Sunday? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Rodgers on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted
oh my God, he's right there.
To the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tony. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 68 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's Jones, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. He saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now a play fake, and it's gone. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Goff now to throw. That is caught by Mims. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
On 2nd down, Swift. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Play action. It's gone. He'll air this one out from Mims. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. On 1st down, gone. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now gone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
2nd down and goal. Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown! Amon-Ra St. Brown from 3 yards out. And the Lions are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point right down the middle. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Inside zone running ass. Quick throw throwing ass. Let's go off the field right quick.
Rodgers on the return.
Bitch.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Allah. Here I come.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Wow, goodness.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about these guys throwing the football.
Double A. They was not picking them up.
Hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
A play fake for Swift. Now Goff. And he
the fuck is he throwing the ball to, bro?
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Good throw.
And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Goff on first down. Flush to his right. Open man right side.
Now he throwing the ball like, my God, bro. That ain't even that much to ask for, bro.
35 yards.
Throw the fucking ball.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Goff throwing again. Being chased out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions
I don't know, man. I ain't even thought about it.
Here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Go fucking pick, man. Come on. Get another one. All you doing running inside zone and throwing. Look. Like, that's all you doing. Nigga ass.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let me, like, about 4 minutes. Like, you know.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now...
Bitch, they not getting off the block. They is blocking that shit. Good. Where's my fucking deep end right there?
And I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out and stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs. And they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts.
You just outman down there, man. Come on.
Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people.
Hit that nigga right up my road.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run it with Jones.
Yeah,
and he'll
come on.
work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
I gotta see.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they
come on, Jones. You have to make that tackle, bro. You have to. You just got to.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Rodgers to throw. Forced out to his left.
That's a pick. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me?
Well timed there, and now 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
would bro, come on, man.
But they never did.
Like, come on, bro.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw, Rodgers.
That's a pick. Come on.
Batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
Let's fucking go, defense.
Pick up the first, and the Lions will take over.
From the double A gap, us, we need to hit this bitch. Let's get down this field, man.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Real methodical drive. That's
it. To the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Mohawk, it's time. Come on.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw.
Come on.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of.
Can't double A again.
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Escaping the pressure right.
Hey!
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Goff now to throw.
Oh, he picked that. He fucking tough. I promise you he tough as hell if he picked that.
Be brought down at the 27.
Get out of the game. He picked that motherfucker.
Now it's gone.
St. Brown. Fuck! Come on.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops
I should have X caught that bitch,
man. And let's us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Yeah, he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. An important play right here, 4th and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Gone. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd
Double A got me. I'm hitting
conversion.
you with a corner out to
Now a
hot.
timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
Well, I got the win. Fuck, I threw that
So
hit.
the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now gone. Dancing to his left. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
There you go. Hawkinson, you don't get open to catch this, you don't need to win. Well, that's not even a good corner. I don't like that corner. Play action.
Back to throw.
This nigga, oh my god, bro. Why did he run like that?
And I think he's gonna go. They're not gonna get him. And he'll go
oh man.
Finally at the 7. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good, what do you say to your guys after?
I think you probably tell them how
oh my goodness. They're like shit, man.